Uh, uh, Here we go. She's on 5 to 7, 9 to 10 p.m. Fallback Productions. Talks about topics of the day and loves her country, the U.S. of A. Got her Get Right rally on tax day. Got family country Trump is her thing. She don't know the songs, gives Dave a hard time. Don't worry, it's fine, he's still her Valentine. Keeps us in the loop. Don't you know? Sit back and enjoy the Lucretia Hughes Show.
Hello, everybody. What is going on? Literally just got off the phone with my son. He's a hooping and a hollering, and I sometimes you have to sit back, smile at yourself, cringe at yourself, because he sounds so much like me, with a little twist of his father up in there. So, welcome everybody. How are y'all doing today? It is Wednesday. Hopefully, you got your trash out. We did. So, other than that, we just waiting for rain as usual because this is Georgia. Nope. Well, it's Wednesday for you. It's trash day for you. Yeah. Okay, then he got the trash out. So that means Dave is not in the doghouse. Go ahead, baby. Let's get the show started. Thank you, Cleveland. Hey, Uncle Mike. What's going on out there? Respect yourself. What Cleveland is asking is true. Respect yourself. So I'm going to show you the shirts, Uncle Mike. Respect yourself, but you legally blind. How you going to see this? All right, then. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. We have the first shirts that are off of the presses. I'm going to say this. This is the one I'm wearing. I'm going to say this one more time. I told you I was going to change it because Heather decided she wanted to have this shirt, but she wanted red with the gold sparkles. So I was like, do I need to wear red? Because it really pops on me red. He said, no, I'll stick with this. So this is the official shirt that I will be wearing for the Freedom Fest up there in Kentucky. And right now we have that sparkle, which is mine. Also, we have solid gold because I know men don't want to be sparkling all over their chest. Whatever. And then, of course, we have the white and the black. And then we have the black with white. So that is just some of the things. Like I said, what Miss Kelly sent today. She said, Creash, it's just $12. Well, we appreciate whatever you give us because guess what? Tomorrow when we make the next order and we order in another round of 60 shirts, you just bought 4 of those. So don't ever hang your head down because you be like, I just gave you 12. I don't care. You can't. You gave it out of the kindness of your heart, and we're going to double that, and we're just going to make it and say thank you so much for what you did. So how is everybody out there doing? What's up, Troy Mitchell? Hey, Heather. Look at Heather. Heather was like, I can't wait to get my shirt. She go like, Creash, I want it red, but I want the sparkles. I don't have that on the store yet. But you know what? Just order one and send me a message, and I got you. So that is what we're going to do. I just need to go in there on the Etsy store and put some more variants up in there. And since I know now that Heather wanted a red shirt with the gold glitter, I will make sure I have that up on the store so people can actually order that. Sorry about that, Heather, but we already making your shirt. Thought I'll tell you that today. Hey, Fountain Nana. What's up, Banana? What's good? Hey, girl. How you doing? Somebody is blackening you out. God. I am black. So it's blackity black, black, black. If I'm blacked out, it's called shadow banning. I mean, I'm black, ain't I? So, you know, me telling the truth and being a black woman, that is a libtard's nightmare. So I can imagine somebody scrolling up on here and I just said, hey, and they saying report, 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 report. I don't care at this point. This is literally show 1396. One more time. They didn't stop nothing. Y'all might can't find me, but they ain't gonna stop my mouth. I'm gonna be on here every day. And now that Cleveland Rose literally called us today and say, hey, Creash, I got some good news. What, Cleveland? We want to turn your show into a national, international radio. You mean I get 2 of them? Okay, then. I guess it's 2. 2 of them that's getting ready to come. I'm just going to be here. It's going to be an extra hour. So they can black me out. I'm blackity black, black, the black. So everybody that said, girl, you need to remember where you came from. Every day I look in the mirror, I recognize that I have a target on my back because I'm a conservative black chick that they can't shut up. So what they going to do about it? I'm going to black her out. I'm going to report her. I'm going to keep on talking. I'm going to keep on talking each and every day. You ain't stopping nothing. You ain't stopping nothing. So right now, what's up, I2 Media and 6,000 urban area radios and also digital? What's up? Hey, CTA TV. What's up, Claude? Hey, from Miami all the way to Middle Georgia. What's going on out there? Digital, analog, television, and radio. What's up going on, God, family, country, media? How y'all doing? Who is out there? Then let's not forget about Orbis. Hey, Jerry. What's up, Jerry? Hey, Yvette. How y'all doing over there? Then let's not forget about D-Live. D-Live, rise up. And don't forget about Rumble. And, we still on YouTube. Yeah, we are. So, black what out? That's how I piss them off. What you gonna black out? Oh, you think you're gonna cancel me? You got, okay. Knock me off Facebook. I'm gonna be here tomorrow on all the other channels. Oh, did I tell you? We got another radio program that's getting ready to happen. This one is going to be international. So blackout what? That just makes me more and more confident. So I'm just going to keep on going. So let me go ahead and get this to be blacked out too. On September the 9th, up in Morning View, Kentucky, me, this black female, blackity black, black, the black, black, blacky, this one. We'll be introducing not only Cameron, who's running for governor of Kentucky, but Kimberly Guilford, Eric Trump, Trump Jr., and the president of the United States of America. And President Trump, we got your back. This blackity black black of the black of the black black of the black girl got your damn back. Oh, did I tell you I was black? Okay, then we just wanted to get that all out there just in case I'm blacked out. It's shadow banning. I don't care no more at this point. Creash, you joking? No, I'm serious. I'm for real. I was like this 2 years ago. I was like this 3 years ago. I've been like that for 4 years ago. Now, it's like, okay, Ann. On 5 to 7, 9 to 10, 10. That ain't changed. So, Creash, okay. And guess what? After September the 9th, there's going to be new people that actually winds up finding me. So everybody fell to the wayside. Deuces. Creash, I'm not caring about it no more. I remember having 70,000 views per episode. I barely get 500. So the 500 people that actually tune in, we're going to have a good damn time. Yes, we are. I just need not to drop the glitter bomb on when I go on radio and actual television, I just need to remember I need to throw this and not actually let it drop out my mouth. So me being confident that I ain't worried about getting canceled. Canceled what? That I ain't scared of. And I ain't apologizing. And a woman is born and not worn. Oh, another thing. Stop mutilating kids. Oh, another thing. All of it is death. Oh, another thing. They trying to kill us. What did I say that made the algorithms just glitch out like Mitch McConnell? Ditch Mitch. How about that? Yeah, George Jack. Like we at this point don't give two craps if we found a nana. Really don't. Hey there, Marlon. How you doing? It's Mary and Lucretia. Kentucky sure needs a new governor. You go, girl. Love everything you do and say. And you know I don't write nothing down. So when I get up there on worldwide television, because you know they follow Trump every damn where he goes. Guess who I'm going to point out and be like, lamestream media. Right back there. Sure is. I sure the hell is. And guess who already said they're going to be there? ABC, NBC, CBS, blah, 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 blah. AON, Right Side Broadcast, Real American Voice, blah, 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 blah. Breitbart, Bright this, right that. So, who they going to black out? Not me! This is going to be a hootin' and every damn time. You know it's going to drip out of them, Marion. You know I'm going to talk about shadow banning. You know I'm going to talk about God. You know I'm going to talk about country, family, and Donald J. Trump. Go ahead and black me out now, because that's never going to change in my life. Okay? Hey, Krista Brown, the lamestream media. You know something. A one-line zinger is going to pop out my mouth on that stage when it comes to all of this. Being the blackity black or the black being blacked out. Yeah, it might have something to say about Jack and all the rest of them. It just depends on where the wind blows that day. I'm just trying to pray that don't fall out my mouth. That's because you know I'm already be hyped. Trump back there watching me. All his kids watching me too. You think I ain't finna show up and show out and drop mic? Huh? You get one shot. Give me some Eminem. You get one shot. I'm taking my shot. Now, cancel these blackity black chesticles. Okay then. I ain't swimming against the man. I'll call you out for exactly what you are. Gay! Alicia, that's probably why you're saying, Cretia, come and get my dresses. Can't wait. The scumbag line media should be stopped at the door. And you think I'm not finna announce that I'm an independent media and have my own podcast and did it all by myself? You think I ain't gonna say any of this? I'm gonna catch Trump attention. Like I told y'all for the last 5 years, all I need him to do is open up his Rolodex. I don't care what you feel about the man. He was a businessman before he was president or anything else. He was a billionaire probably before I was born or someone in his family. So if I'm in that close vicinity of the president of the United States, you better believe he's going to remember my name. Matter of fact, I haven't even seen a speaker at any of his dang on rallies that can actually hype up a crowd. I'm going to say this one more time. I'm like, oh my God, they boring. Trump, you can't get, put me up on stage. Please do. Let me get the chant started. Trump, let me open up one rally for you. Just one. I promise you, just one, Trump. I don't know who you got speaking at all these things, but they boring as heck. They don't hype, whoop, whoop, woo. We need some of that at a Trump rally. I'm going in, I'm ready to go. How long they gonna be speaking? They ain't gonna hoop it up. What the hell they looking at a piece of paper for? What you reading? You mean to tell me you didn't, rehearse any of this before you got on stage in front of worldwide television and 50,000 people? You reading off a teleprompter or you reading off a piece of paper? Oh no, baby, this gonna be a natural woman, black natural woman. Yeah, black that out. Hey Michelle, I agree. Step it up. I'm step it up. Have you ever been around Christy Mayberry Bennett? Have you ever been around her husband, Chuck, Max McGregor, Tina McGregor? Shoot, and now we got Kenneth Jackson coming up there. Have you seen the people I hang with? They hyped already. They hyped. And all you got to do is go get Matt McGregor some chocolate milk or some root beer, and he just hype. So I'm going to have my hype crowd out. Got Dave on one side, Christy Mayberry Bennett and Mac and all the rest of them right there. Then you're going to have Chrissy, and you're going to have Michelle and other people that are coming. And now you got people flying in from Wisconsin, Kentucky, Florida, all the way to Massachusetts. Talking about, girl, we coming to see you. Okay then. Y'all make sure y'all stop by the booth. Make it worthwhile for me. Yeah, I'm just saying. Hey there, hey Joy James, what Joe out there? Hey there, what's going on, Michelle? We gonna step it up. I ain't half-ass stepping this time around. I know we might not be able to get the stuff that we really want to get to make a big impression. I really, you know what? I'm tired of asking. I'm tired of begging people, so I'm just not anymore. So when we get off the stage and people's like, girl, I would have helped you. No, the hell you wouldn't. How many days have I said, y'all get over there and please donate? Y'all make sure y'all donate. Please go donate so we can get the t-shirts and all the rest of this. So when it's all said and done, I don't want to hear no shoulda, coulda, wouldas at all. It ain't like I've been secretive of this. So it is what it is. It's for the people that's going to invest in us, the people that's going to donate to us, and that's just the way we're going to do. We'll take what we take up there, and then we'll make what we make when we get there. So I'm at this point is not stressing about that anymore. Whatever God has in store, Satan can't stop it, and neither can his followers or being blacked out. Just throwing it out there. Hey there, Daniel Blankenship. How you doing? Hey, Gloria. Make sure you say I'm black and I didn't vote for Joe Biden. Don't give me ideas. Why did I just literally catalog that in my head? Jesus. Have you ever heard me speak at a rally? And it's off the cuff. Literally off the cuff. So now watch something like that slip out my mouth and we all going to have to blame Gloria. Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. I'm black and I didn't vote Democrat. Who did I vote for? Trump. And then you get the whole crowd just hyped up just saying his name. Chant it again. Trump. Okay, that's a chant right there. Here's another chant. USA. That's a whole nother chant. Then you got God, family, country, Trump. So, hype. I'm going to get it hyped. We're going to blame Gloria. Hey, Sherry. Go to work, Alicia. You get going out there and make that money, honey. I'm just saying. Hey there, what's going on, Pauline? Hey, Lisa, what's up, Robin? Since we cannot be there, will it be live on Facebook? Yes. That's why I've been a good girl. Because anytime I have a big rally getting ready to happen, I get banned. Or pushed to the bottom of the totem pole or can't go live. But I've been a good girl. Lisa, look at me. I've been trying to be a good girl. So, of course, we're going live. Then you got Claude of CTA TV. He's coming up there. He's going to be under our booth. He's going to bring his whole film crew with him. And then, we're going to go live. Mayberry and them going live. Mac and them going live. And then it's going to be on TV that night. Or it's going to be on Facebook. Anytime President Trump speaks, you can definitely find it on Fox News and Breitbart. Immediately. OAN, Right Side Broadcast. Anytime that Trump speaks anywhere, they usually shows that block. And with Kimberly, Eric, Donald, and Trump being there to speak, they're going to show all of that. All of it. And then David Zier, he's part of Real American Voice. He was like, girl, we going live with you. And I know you too. He said, matter of fact, make sure you do an interview with me before you get on stage. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. Yeah. Wait till they get a load of me. Yeah, baby. Yep, your glitter bomb is just about wore out. Did you make this for me? I'm going to take this to Kentucky. But I'm going to throw it at Dave because I don't want to lose it, okay? Hey there, what's up? Newsmax is going to be there too. Newsmax is going to be there too. Absolutely. And it's so bad that Kentucky, Fox Kentucky 56 already wrote a column on me. I'm going to say this one more time. Some random Fox 56 in Kentucky has already written up the Freedom Fest, and guess who they submitted in stone as the opening speaker for the Trump family? Me. They did that. I said, holy shit. My bad, Miss Rose. I think over that. I said, what? We're going to have fun. Hey there, Trump. I'm going to do it. That's the point. He's a billionaire. I don't care about anything else. He's a billionaire with a Rolodex out his ass. And one flick of his Rolodex, as long as, I'm going to ask him, just give me one person that you trust, not that Jack Smith put up there or the Republican Party, that you trust, that helps businesses get up off the ground. Is that all you want, Lucretia? This is what Trump going to say. No, I want to sit on your gold toilet. I'm gonna say this one more time. President Donald Trump, can you still got that gold toilet? Can I sit on it? Will it warm my booty cheeks? Then he say, yeah. I'm telling you, Andrew, it's gonna be a whole damn picture. And I'm too broke. So me getting a gold toilet ain't gonna happen. But anybody that don't want to meet Trump or be in his vicinity, then be broke, be poor, and be a crybaby for the rest of your life. But if you want to be successful and you want to become successful, then you hang around and be with the people that can actually make you successful. It's that who just triggered the stars party. Thank you so much for whoever just threw me a penny down there. Thank you. So Andrew, do you got Eminem Dave? I'm gonna need. You got one shot, and we're gonna take our one shot and we're gonna blow up and we're gonna really really cement ourselves as a international and national speaker, plus a podcaster and a television show. Hey there, Libby, how you doing? I'm so proud of you. It took 5 years of talking this up. For anyone out there that don't think throwing particular phrases and words in the stratosphere, it won't pop back at you. Dude, I wanna be rich. Dun, 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 oh. So, in the midst of all this, getting ready to lose our house, and I just happened to get retweeted by Dave's dad, who's an attorney, but he's not practicing in Georgia. He said, you know what, Cretia? I said, yes, sir. As he said, all you need to do is be able to speak and he hear. I said, what you mean? He said, Cretia, let me tell you, to get you and Dave and y'all future to be set right. He said, I'm going to read out the contracts, though. He said, I'm going to tell you this. If you can ever get Donald Trump to stop and hear you speak, he said, y'all have already made it. You're worrying about a house, worrying about anything else. He said, not after you get off that stage. And he said, now that you got all the proof you need, can you imagine giving him a whole nother opportunity or policy that he need to focus on? And that's making sure that homeowners, business owners, property owners, and the elderly do not ever get taken advantage of again. So I've always asked y'all, what do we need to do with the mess that we're in right now? Then you give this mess over to a person that can actually do something about it. So if I could get in front of Trump and actually talk to him, I'm going to tell him about the elder abuse. I'm going to tell him about the, property fraud. I'm going to tell him about the forged signatures. I'm going to tell him how we've been scratching and pulling from day one. I'm going to tell him how many times I've been in the White House, how many times I've been in front of him, how many times. And I'm not going to let this go to waste at all. Never. Not at all, Miss Rose. I'm just saying. He's telling you the truth. I know. But when you're in the midst of a storm, in the midst of a darkness, you don't see anything until I get on Facebook and I remind y'all what we're going through. And y'all send out positive affirmations. Y'all send out positive words of prayer. And it has not left our side. Not even when me and Dave have been crying for almost 4 years now about a fraudulent reverse mortgage. None of y'all said it was our fault. You said stand and fight. And when you fighting and you win, help other people along the way. So now, if it wasn't for Jersey Jack and other people out there that actually found everything we need, then that's what we're supposed to do, is help other people in the messes they're in if it's similar to ours. And right now, the biggest age group that's being targeted and they're getting taken advantage of is the old people. And that is our elderly people that actually worked very hard for everything that they have. Just wanted to tell you that I really want to help other people save their properties. Andrew, Daniel, I really want to be able to help other people fine-tooth comb something through that property. And I think it need to be on the books at the federal level if it has to do with any elderly person or senior over the age of 55, because there's already laws on the books, especially with the Supreme Court, and especially in Georgia. Fraudulent deeds or fraudulent signatures is literally a no will. The time that signature was forged, everything is wiped clean, because it's fraud. So we do know the Supreme Court has already ruled on that. We do know the state of Georgia actually tightened up the laws a little bit more. That is why we're going after the notary. That's why we're going after AAG. And that's why we're going after McCullen Raymer. Why? Because the state of Georgia has allowed the people that has the proof to take these people to court and win. Woo! Let's help other people. Let's help other people. Hey, Stephanie, what's up, Shelby? And that is how you get changed. You're going to be in front of the leader of the free world soon to be again? I mean, come on. How he not got the power to help other people or set laws in motion or set something in motion? I guarantee you, if Donald J. Trump start talking about property fraud, title fraud, elder abuse or anything like that on the main stage, it's going to catch other legislators' attention, and they're going to start trying to get the ball rolling. So we'll just call it Mary Elizabeth Bill. His grandmother was literally named Mary Elizabeth, and she hated it because I called her Miss Mary. She hated that. Hey there, what's up? It's Anna Mary. I didn't want to say a damn name out there for real, but since you did it, it's going to be the Anna Mary legislation. Ain't no damn way you finna convince me, an 84-year-old woman that seriously bought everything with cash, from the timbers to the wood to the floor, all the way up to the rafters. They bought everything in cash and kept all receipts of everything for 40-something years. You're not gonna convince me that a woman turns 84 years old and all of a sudden she's signing over all her rights and everything she worked for. That right there didn't make no damn sense. So when I confronted her when she had dementia, and I saw that she had dementia, and I waved that paper in her face, and this woman was petrified and scared. She said she didn't never do that. That made me feel ashamed for running up in an elderly person's face, but it also made me feel a little bit angrier because somebody took advantage of my husband and his family. And I don't ever want to see my husband cry again unless I'm the one that put those tears there. Title lock. The way Jersey Jack is explaining this to me, everybody, because now that everything is electronic, they don't really need that anymore. They can literally e-file it. They could be in Texas. There's a couple of cases right now that's big and major in Texas. It's a black family. It's a male and a female that has been doing a lot of property fraud. What they do is sit there. They go ahead and forge the signatures way over there in Texas. Remember Texas, Jersey Jack. And then all of a sudden they start taking people properties in other states. And by the time it's too late and somebody else done moved in there, you can't be made whole. I mean, they'll give you some money, but you will never get your home back. You will never get your property back. You will never be justified. So let's go ahead and nip it in the bud. Title law, if you already got it, then go ahead and you think that's going to make you safer. But I feel like this. Any state out of the 50 union states in this union, anytime there's any changes in a deed or the property or probate court, and there's anything change on a warranty deed, your birth, I don't care what they got in probate court, it needs to automatically notify the property owners or their close of kin. There should be at least a 45-day to a 90-day waiting period before anything is made final and notified until all of the parties are there to witness it, because this is what they're doing. They don't have to walk into a clerk of court's office. They can rip you off way in California. Hell, they could rip you off being in Pakistan right now. All they have to do is have a name and everything else, and they can forge, and you ain't nothing you could do about it because you didn't catch it in time. But Dave said we're at the bottom of the hour. We'll be right back. And when we get back, speaking of old folks, Dianne Feinstein done fell again. All right, Dave, go ahead.
We are here to defend democracy.
Misinformation poses a threat to our nation's health.
Climate change is an emergency.
Democratic socialism.
Codify women's right to choose.
Hell yes, we're going to take your AR-15.
It should not have taken an outside person like Jersey Jack, but thank you so much, Jersey, for actually stepping in and catching this, because we lost our property, Daniel Blankenship. We literally lost our property. Dave heard soul. I cried, he cried, we cried for 24 hours until Jersey Jack said, hey, Lucretia, let me tell you what I just found. She said, tell Dave to sit down and sign his signature 6 times. Okay, you got it? Email that to me so I can email it to a handwriting specialist. Sit down again. What? Call the cops. What you mean call the cops? We already lost. Get the sheriff at your house right now. But people are telling me don't call the police. What did we do when we called the police? 2 deputies came. Looked at it. We had to explain it. They said, holy shit. Yeah, we finna file a police report. They said, matter of fact, we're gonna need for you to call the sheriff. You need the only person in your county that is the constitutional law is the sheriff. They the only ones that can stop foreclosures, getting you kicked out, or anything else is your sheriff of your county. So what did we do? 7 o'clock at night. 7 o'clock, Sheriff Chapman, I need you. We need you. This is what's going on. Excuse you? What you mean that's happening, sir? Yes, sir. You have all the evidence? I said, yes, sir. We have everything Jersey Jack and other people have done. He said, first thing in the morning, I need for you to be at the sheriff's office. I won't be there, but you're going to talk to my second in command, my first in command. His first in command that actually stopped it called, I didn't even know that sheriffs. See, they had that property since 1983. Okay, there was one loan on it, but that was in 1985. They paid that off. Okay. Hey, Dave, your mom ever owned any property? She did? Hold up, let me check. Yeah, that ain't your mama and them signature either. He said, are we in a movie right now? I said, no, sir. He said, hold up. Hey, bailiff, this is what was getting ready to walk into the courtroom Monday. Go ahead and alert the judge about what's getting ready to happen in his courtroom. Stop it. Got there Monday. Judge already knew. Then the guy that bought the property for $280,000 didn't have a receipt, didn't have a bill of sale, didn't have the right title, didn't have anything, nothing. And that judge looked at him and he said, until you get your paperwork together, we ain't doing nothing. Matter of fact, we're going to continue this. Get back at us. Jersey was like, all right, Chris, you got everything? Yes, sir, I got it. She's like, yes, ma'am, we got everything. I won't be there the next time, but Mac and them be there. Mac and, Mac and Tina, all of them are coming, and they're going to sit behind you. So get back the next time around. He had a photocopy, a screenshot of the clipboard with the bill of sale on it. And that was his proof of him buying our property. Not the original receipt, but a snapshot of the bill of sale. I know that is so bad when the clerk or the woman that's actually doing all the typing, she giggles and laughs. Giggles and damn laughs. And she said, can I take a picture of that? Yeah, okay then. And then Dave flipped out his paperwork to prove all of the fraud and forgery at that time. He sat back and said, nope, this is magistrate court. I can't do this. This is not a court of records. Everything that Jersey Jack told me that the judge was about to say. This is not a court of records. This is not my jurisdiction. You're going to have to take this to Superior Court. He said, matter of fact, I'd have to rule in their favor. He's like, I have to rule in their favor. He said, but this is what we're going to do. You got $209? I said, yes. You go. He said, you're going to walk right in my office and appeal it. And he said, matter of fact, when you get the paperwork in the mail, you all come right back down here with your $209, appeal this to Superior Court. And that clerk said, no, they ain't got to wait. They ain't got to wait at all. Matter of fact, here, take this right on over there. Go ahead and appeal this. Take it to the Superior Court. Boom, we still in Superior Court. So the next time we go to Superior Court, it'll be the 3rd time. So we have been in courtrooms 5 different times. And then the last time he came, she came. The same a notary that started all of this. Only thing I knew about this woman after Jersey and, David and all that, the private investigator, I knew she was rich. I knew she was an attorney. I knew she was black. And I knew she lived in Gwinnett County. I know the witnesses, all 4 of them that actually said that it was Dave Kluken that signed that, are all related to her and live in the same damn house. Get on the elevator at 8 in the morning at the courthouse. Hey, hold the elevator, please. It was some random black woman getting on the elevator with us. What floor? 3rd floor. Oh, okay, then we got to go to the 3rd floor. All of a sudden, Guess who decided to walk in the same courtroom as we? The same woman that got all this started to begin with. She got up there, and the attorney stated plainly, Your Honor, the notary is here right now to get up on the stand to prove that James Kluken was the ones that signed every last signature. Then you finna get up there and commit perjury on your own damn self. And now what we found out about this woman, she owns a trucking company. She owns an investment firm. She owns property and investment properties. She's rich. She's never had one strike on her record. She's been doing this for 5 years. How many more families did she rip off? Hey there. Hey, Lisa. How you doing? What's going on, Boston? Hey, Susie. How you doing out there? Hey, Jennifer. And the signatures on the computer pad doesn't even look like our signatures. That needs to stop. Thank you for the keen eye of Jersey Jack, and thank you to David Holly of Georgia PI for stepping in this and helping us out. So they did it out of the kindness of their heart. We're going to do it for the next person. So we need to handle this. We need to handle it quickly, because if we believe in what Klaus Schwab said, is that you're going to own nothing and like it. Well, guess what? We almost didn't own a damn thing, and we wasn't going to like it at all. I'm just throwing it out there. Hey there, Miss Tabitha, what's going on? Hey, Jeff, how you doing out there? Here in California, you need to show your driver's license and put your thumbprint on a notary book. Dave was with Zach Brown Band on tour, okay? He wasn't even in the state that day. Remember, Dave was a concert lighting, stage manager, the whole nine. He wasn't even in the state that day. Hey there, what's up, Braxton? How you doing out there? Now, let's talk about Feinstein tripping over her own feet. This is why I said elder abuse needs to stop. She needs to sit down. This is the third time. She did not recognize Kamala Harris as being the leader of this Senate. Okay, she did that. Then she had to be told how to vote, why to vote, and who to vote for. And now she has fallen again. Now I'm thinking that last week we read something. I did. I must have read it in my head, or I don't know if I read it on here. But her daughter is asking for power of attorney. Who has power of attorney over a 90-year-old to begin with? That is my question. Who has power of attorney over Dianne Feinstein for her to still be up there being a senator? Is there not laws in place that if you're not able to complete your job or do your job as a senator or a congressperson, you needs to go? How is that not a law in America, that if you are mentally incompetent, and there's a whole bunch of them, I mean, dang, if you are mentally incompetent, how are you able to create, sponsor, or even try to push a piece of legislation through? And especially, I'm sitting here, I'm like, dude, you know we can see you, right? Just say yay. Dude, you know we can hear you now. Just say yay. And she was getting ready to go on to why I'm voting yes. Just say yes. So if we're seeing all this with her forgetfulness, her falling, her not remembering not being in the Senate, we seeing Mitch McConnell glitch out like it ain't nothing. You got Fetterman up there that can't put a cohesive sentence together without sounding like he need to be on the short bus. And then you got Joe Biden and the rest of them. How in the world are they still allowed to make any type of laws? And we're going to get into the Joe Biden thing, because now Comer has literally brought out the bank records of the Biden crime family. When he was vice president in Eville, this dude collected more than $20 million from the CCP linked people. And now you got the White House, June Poupier, out there blasting James Comer, talking about that Joe Biden didn't have nothing to do with it. I'm sitting here like, where did you read that lie at? Joe Biden had everything to do with it. Here we go. Feinstein, 90. She 90 damn years old, y'all. Come on. Why y'all doing this woman like that? Hospitalized after falling in San Francisco. You ought to get the out of the street. Because, you know, they're allowed to poop anywhere. She slipped on poop. All right, then it says Senator Feinstein, 90, was taken to the hospital after falling Tuesday in San Francisco, according to TMZ. So if TMZ said it, you know it's the truth. It said it is unclear how serious the aging senator injuries are. She's going to break a hip. Because I'm serious. She been pushed around everywhere she go. So if she can't walk, wait a minute. No, let's put it like this. She's rich. Where's your caretaker? You rich. Where's your nanny? Where's your nanny? Where's the housekeeper? Where's anyone that's supposed? You ain't got a home health aide, a nurse, anybody. What about all her handlers? How in the world are y'all not watching this woman if she's so unsteady on her feet? Back over here. Where the hell is her daughter? Feinstein was hospitalized in San Francisco earlier this year for shingles. A viral infection that causes painful rash. I heard it's from the chickenpox, but a whole bunch of people get that. I have been hospitalized and I'm receiving treatment in San Francisco. Expected to make y'all let her speak. That don't sound like her. Sound like one of her handlers. I hope to return to the Senate later this month. 2 months later. Feinstein has been a member of the Senate for 3 decades. For 30 years. Somebody type in, what was the debt limit when Strom Thurmond died? I'm just asking for myself. Because, you know, he was the longest serving senator. That dude looked decrepit. But somebody find out Strom Thurmond, what was the debt limit? What was the debt during Strom Thurmond? 30 years. No, if she's been up there for 30 years, somebody type in, what was the debt of America 30 years ago? Seriously, somebody type that in. I really want to know how much she has swindled, I said it right, swindled and made off the backs of the American people. Somebody find that out. I wish I could type that in, but I'm in the middle of this one. It says her office put out, I told you it was her office. Her office put out a statement on Twitter in February saying that she was not seeking re-election. However, when asked about her decision to retire, Feinstein appeared confused and dazed by the question and denied having made any such announcement. Well, you might want to tell Pencil Neck Shift because he ready to push you into the Pacific. It says one of Feinstein's staffers had to inform her that they put out the statement on her retirement. Okay then. It says, to which the senator reportedly responded, you put out that statement? I didn't know they put that out. You didn't get your permission, ma'am? Can you fire people? I mean, okay then. Feinstein's announcement of her retirement has set up a heated race to replace her, with several Democrat candidates already running for the seat, including a pencil neck Adam Schiff. Like Feinstein, Senator Mitch McConnell, 81, has had several medical issues this year. McConnell has recently escorted from the podium during a press conference after he froze in the middle of a sentence and stood there not moving for a long period of time. No, he saw something. He was looking down. That's pretty much what he looked like. He was thinking about something. He saw something. I don't know if it was a black shadow with a hoodie on and okay, back over here. It says McConnell, who reappeared minutes later in front of the press, reassured reporters, I'm fine. I'm fine. Well, if you're so fine, tell me why for 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes straight, they was literally chanting, ditch Mitch, Mitch need to retire. I wish I'd have made a video of that. When he questioned about his ability to fulfill his job and whether the sudden freeze was related to previous injuries earlier this year. No, it's old age. We're just going to be honest. Lucretia is old age, y'all. They just need to go. They just money and power. Jessica said money and power. Most people look forward to retirement. I don't understand. More money, more power. You finna, whoo, child. And then y'all was trying to tell me today about Feinstein. She ain't squeaky clean. She's not squeaky clean. I mean, she's a Democrat, but no, they saying she dirty. She dirty too. Feinstein, dirty. Okay then. Hey, Elena, it was the guy with the black hoodie and a cycle. What the hell are we talking about? Hold on. Oh, 3 trillion, 30 years ago. Lucretia, what you looking for? My damn common sense. What happened to my common sense? Lucretia, what you about to say? We in $33 trillion in debt right now. So you mean to tell me that's an average of $10 trillion every decade? Damn. We was $3 trillion when Dianne Feinstein got into office. 30 years later, we are $33 trillion in debt. You know she had something to do with it. Had something to do with. Oh wow, dang! Then y'all just hurt my feelings. You looked for it anyway. He saw Trump. Portia, I think it was a mini stroke too. I think it was a mini stroke too, Portia. At this time in his life, he needs to sit down. He needs to let it go. He needs to let go of the power. They just need to let it go. That is not an old folks facility. You can take it. Oh, that's my age. You ain't sitting up in Congress making decisions for 380 million people, 350, 340 million people of America either. So if you have something going on with your brain and you twitching like that and you short-circuiting, you should not be able to sign a piece of legislation, sponsor a piece of legislation. You shouldn't even be in Washington, D.C. at all. And Mitch McConnell been up there for over 30 years too. So, do you now understand why I say Republicans and Democrats alike? Republicans and Democrats alike. We could just take it back to George Bush. These are the numbers I actually know. George Bush left office, Junior, left office, it was $9 trillion. Obama left office, it was up to 18, 19, close to $20 trillion. Trump got up there, I think he added another 4 or 5. And then Joe Biden. And did you hear that he's sending another billions and billions of dollars over to Ukraine? How y'all not expecting that's money laundering by now? All right then. Hey, Stephanie would live to see the back of the room. I would love to see the back of the room. I would like to be a fly on the wall with some of these white envelopes being slid under the table. I see what I see. Oh, it's 330 million people in America. How many illegals? Somebody got to pay for that. Hey, Linda, what's going on? Mitch's wife is Chinese. Yeah. Go find out who owns a whole bunch of ports. It's going to blow your mind, too. Her daddy owns a shipping company. No wonder she owns the dang on ports then. Linda, didn't know that. Found something new. Daniel Blankenship, look above you. Linda just dropped some nuggets. I knew that Mitch McConnell owns a lot of ports in America. I know that. I know that. But knowing that her father or his father-in-law, Chinese guy, owns a shipping company. Ain't that a conflict of interest? Ain't that a conflict of interest? Linda, make that make sense. And you know she was, what did Trump appoint her to? What did Trump, and you talking about snakes in the fields. I forgot about her being a part of Trump administration. What was she under Trump? Somebody find that out too. Let's find that out. There go your sinking lips and ships right there. You want to know who was really the one that was snitching on Trump a lot, telling a whole bunch of secrets? I did. Her. Cretia, we're going to say allegedly. There we go. Hey there, Daniel Blankenship, black hoodie guy with the... Oh, you're talking about the angel of death. That's who I was talking about. You know, because anytime you see that shadow, it's your turn next. Probably why he couldn't look up. Just throwing that out there. Transportation Secretary. Let's find out what the Transportation Secretary, what they're over. You better not say the waterways. You better, Sherry, you better not tell me the Transportation Secretary was, she has control over ports. Holy crap, when did fentanyl start flooding in here? Cretia, my mind is just going over there. Transportation Secretary responsibilities. I'm actually looking this up. Responsibilities. I cannot spell. Put my fingers in the right keystroke, and I probably can. And I spelled that wrong as heck. Okay, then, here we go. It says the United States Secretary of Transportation is the head of the United States Department of Transportation. The Secretary serves as the principal advisor to the President of the United States on all matters related to transportation. All matters. Why you gotta hurt people's feelings like that? So that means she was over the damn porch, too. So that means her daddy had a way in and a shoe in, and her pimp of a husband too. Lord have, whoo, child. We gon' let's ask the peoples. Let's see what they actually do. I can't believe I'm actually looking this up, but I guess we all need to know this. We don't need to know no more. Y'all hurt my damn feelings on that. That's not fair. That is not fair, Sherry. To know, I'm finding out from Lisa that her daddy owns a shipping company. All these many years, we've been talking about Mitch McConnell actually having a whole bunch and owning a lot of the port system in America. And now we find out that chick right there was literally the transportation secretary. How you know that wasn't pay to play? Republicans and Democrats alike. How you know that wasn't a pay to play? How you know there wasn't pieces of legislation put on the books to make sure he has a cushier shipping industry? How do we don't know that? How? Okay, what? Ain't that a conflict of interest? Lucretia, who you mad at? Nobody. Stop teaching me stuff new all the time. I want to be dumb. No, I'm sick. I am. I'm kidding. Pete Booty Plug owes jobs. Hey, Sherry. Yes, her daddy owns the main shipping company in China. Shut the front door. Excuse you? Wait a minute, Lucretia. Where your head going? Oh, my God. So Mitch McConnell loves the CCP, too.
Well, that's what I was about to get to is if...
And Mitch McConnell don't want to impeach Biden. He said it wouldn't be good for America.
Main shipping company.
That's what she just said.
Yes. So if it's the main shipping company from China, the biggest shipping company in China, guess who they're controlled by?
Wait a minute. I thought that was Maury Povich's wife. That was the news reporter. She was cute. She was cute. No, that's not her. That's not her. That's not her. No. This woman was married to what's the guy? You are not the father. She's married to Maury. No, I know that. Maury loved his wife. That's who she is. That woman right there, Connie Chung. Yeah, that's Maury's wife. That's the one that didn't play with Maury at all. She kept Maury on his toes, okay? Maury didn't cheat around her, I can tell you that now. Hey, MJ, what's going on? I can explain the entire scenario if I could call in. We have to do that on another day where we can actually schedule that for you to call in because they will have to set all that stuff up. And then there's really no way for you to call in unless it's on Skype. I hate Skype. Unless it's on Zoom. So there we go. It's on Lucretia Hughes' page. That's where MJ is. JM is up there. JM Evans. I don't know. You're the one behind the damn. Hey, Leslie, how you doing out there? Look up how many of your favorites have stock in businesses of making money. Here's the one that I didn't get into yesterday. You ready for this? We was talking about the coronavirus and how many of them bought stock in a whole bunch of stuff when they wasn't supposed to. Anybody remember the stock Stock Act plan or something like that where they're not supposed to do insider trading, the Republicans and Democrats? Well, they have been. Now listen to this. Where's that? Where's that? Neo? That's that. I have so much stuff. I really do, and I don't never get into any of it. I really don't. I'm looking. I thought I had that yesterday. There's a Democrat, and I'm thinking it's in either North Carolina. Here we go. Here it is. Oops, I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Literally what it says. It says a Democratic congresswoman violated a federal law for the second time. Not the first time. A second time. It says a Democratic congresswoman from North Kakalaki was with a history of more than 50 late stock disclosures appear to have violated a decades-old federal transparency and conflict of interest law. Again. The woman name is Representative Katie Manning, a Democrat from North Kakalaki, reported purchasing almost $30,000 worth of stock in investment management company Blackstone Inc. Why does it sound like that's an offshoot of BlackRock? Let's get back on here. On June the 20th, 2022, jointly with her husband, more than a year late, it says that the purchase of the omitted due to the administrative error. The error was discovered during a preparation of the 2022 annual report for a timely filing. But it says Manning never disclosed she purchased the stock in the first place. Requirement of the Stop Trade and Congressional Knowledge is called Stock Act. That's what it's called. The law passed in 2012. Don't believe this. They went in there and they actually gutted it after it was passed. Back over here. Don't believe this. Passed in 2012. It says to stop insider trading. Obama made sure that they literally gutted that out. Okay, then, curbs conflict of interest and enhanced transparency. Requires prompt reporting within 45 days of most purchases, sales, and exchanges of stocks, bonds, and commodity futures and cryptocurrency by key government officials, particularly members of Congress. This is Manning's second known Stock Act violation. It says February 2022 that Manning and her husband failed to report 51 trades totaling $275,001 for $1.25 million. So guess what's going to happen to her? Nothing. But you go ahead and do it. Go on out there, Martha Stewart. Just go on out there and bake some cookies and cakes and stuff some trading bills in there and just slide over in the prison cell. You can't do it, but they can do it. So everybody was like, they're not allowed to inside trade. Wake up. Let me take off my flip-flop. Say that again. Say that one more time. They're not allowed to do what? I don't think you've ever been hit by your mama with one of these because she didn't knock enough sense in you. Now say that one more time. You're saying that Congress and also the House of Representatives and the Senate don't buy stocks. Then you have not been paying attention to Nancy Pelosi's portfolio. So I just had to throw that out there for everybody. I was like, that's not true. It's true. It's very true. Now, they did it again, Tammy. They did it again. Of course, they're going to keep doing it. Mo losing Tyson chicken. No. They're closing down. They're closing their plants. Oh, you talking about the chicken factories and processing centers? Yeah, Tyson's is closing some. I wish you would have had that article up here because I would love to literally shock people into existence right now. So all of that lab-grown chicken that you're about to start eating is all that you're going to get because Tyson Food is closing a lot of their doors. And then how you going to get it shipped here when you got yellow transportation that is literally what? Laying off, firing 40,000 people because they can't pay their stuff. So that's a whole nother shipping company that's going out the window. So you mean what's going to stop flowing? Now do you believe me? If you buy it in the store, you better kiss a trucker. Ain't going to be too many more of them left around here unless they are literally driving an electric vehicle. All right then, Mo losing Tyson chicken plants and 40 hog farmers owned by Smithfield of China. Yes, Smithfield Food is literally owned by China. Our pork, the ham, the bacon, all of that, yes, they're owned by China. Sad, isn't it? I don't buy any products from those companies since I found out China owned them. Shoo, I don't want Tyson chicken no more. Lucretia, we can't do that. We can't boycott. I don't want to eat fake meat. That's never been me. I'm not a vegetarian. Never have. I'm a carnivore. So I like to gnaw on stuff. Hey, Frank, what's going on out there?
When it comes to chicken, we're going to take Zuko's advice.
Yes. I'm like, yes. Okay, Frank, we're getting ready to end the first hour of the show. Everybody, you know what to do. Get on over there to www.fallbackusa.com. That's D-Live. Go over there to Rumble Real News with Lucretia Hughes, or you could go to fallbackproductionstudios.com. But Frank is absolutely right. Bitch Mitch McConnell literally said impeaching Joe Biden is not good for America. Now, where was this turtle when it was happening to Donald Trump? Again, where was this turtle when it was literally happening to Donald Trump? We all want to know. So on that note, everybody, we'll see y'all in a couple of minutes. We're going to go ahead and do what we got to do. Everybody else, get on over there because I know D-Live and Rumble is probably pissy right now because I ain't giving no shout out. So let's get on over there and show them some love. We'll see y'all back here in a minute. Go ahead, Dave. So the reason why I am with Patriot Mobile, because they believe exactly what I believe in, and that is the Constitution. That is the Second Amendment. That